This section is 2.8, Analyzing Graphs of Polynomial Functions. This is a very short video because what I have to show you for it is going to be done in class using the graphing calculator. So let me just show you the basics. When we graph something that has an x to the third power or x to the fourth power or anything, we're going to have some different looking graphs. So let's just say I had a graph that looked like this. And for today, I just want to introduce you to some new terms about the graph that later we're going to be actually finding the values of them. So first of all, we have this point here that we're going to talk about down here. And of course, we have these points that we already know what they are. We've done this so many times already. And these, all they are your x-intercepts. Right now, room there. Okay, so this one is also your x-intercept. And so is this one as well. Okay, so in this graph, we have 3 x-intercepts. And then we also have what's called a local max, meaning as this graph goes up, it's going to have a max, and as it goes down, it's going to have a min. So this is they call it local max, and then your local min. Alright, so we're going to practice real quick on how to just identify some of these. And I only have one problem we're going to practice with. So here it is. We have f of x equals, or y equals, x to the third minus 3x squared plus 6. And what you're going to do is you're going to put that into your calculator. And so I'm going to do that right now. If you don't have one, just make note in your notes that you're taking that you plugged in the equation into the calculator. And then you want to go to your graph. And for right now, we're just going to sketch it. And it looks like this. Alright, so just for right now, I want you to be able to know where the x-intercepts, the local max, and local min are. So we're just going to label it with those words. So right here would be your x-intercept. Right here would be your y-intercept as well as your local max. So we're going to put local max right now. And down here would be your local min. Okay, so that's really all I want you to take from this video is understanding what these terms are. Get this plugged into your head so that you know when I talk about the maximum and minimum values of this graph, you'll know exactly where I'm talking about. Now, when you come to class, I'm going to actually show you how to find these coordinates here, which are x and y coordinates, without having to look through a table and scrolling up and down the x and y chart and trying to find it. Our calculator has a way of doing that for us and going directly to that value that we want. So these are all the notes that you need to be able to be prepared for tomorrow's class.